It was snowing, and we went out to celebrate my departure with steak and spotted cow at a nearby supper club. My 21st birthday was just days ago, and I was feeling like I had finally had no limitations. I was an adult now, and I was to leave for Rome the next morning. I grew up in a small town, went to a small high school, and then later a small college. I had never been away from my family and friends for more than a couple weeks at a time. My twin sister and I went to the same college, had dorms right next door to one another, and I was going to be on the other side of the world away from her. And sadly, when she needed me most. We drove to the airport and had tearful goodbyes, and then I was on my own. I was excited and nervous and ready. I was going to be off on my own for the first time and for 5 months. And I will be on the other side of the world. Throughout those 5 months, I traveled to 6 different countries, experienced history, art, culture, and made lifelong friends. Shaping my mind around how other people live, how they love, and how they express themselves, and of course, how they eat. But we know that the great experiences shape us as much as the not so great. I also experienced loneliness, anger, irritation, sickness, and frustration. I had to solve my issues on my own, and I had to open up. I had to open myself up and make new friendships, and be vulnerable. Growing up in a small town, my graduating class was about 100 students. I had never really defined myself. Everyone knew me from when we started our ABCs, and I realized I really didn't know who I was. And I challenged myself to look inward and to express outward, and became who I am today. I also had to challenge my mind and body in other ways. I had to learn new languages, and learn how to stay safe, and learn how to travel safe, to get on planes, trains, taxis, and boats. It's really nerve-wracking getting on a train in nowhere Hungary, crossing your fingers because you're 90% sure this is the right one, but have no way to ask anybody or read any directions. My mom would probably be upset with some of the choices that I made. I actually just told her a story the other day about Amsterdam. She told me I could have kept that experience to myself. But my experiences were so rounded and important. I have more confidence and more insight and understanding. I also know that I can problem solve and not worry about the small stuff. How useless it is to be frustrated or agitated when I could just let it go or find a solution. I'm thankful for my experience studying abroad and traveling abroad. I'm thankful for my friends, my family, and their support. It made me into an adventurer, and it made me who I am today. Thank you.